we can, like bridge it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, how are you, babies? Can you hear us? Like, I don't know, because there is someone playing music.
Yeah, we
outside.
can close the window.
It's okay? Okay,
yeah.
No. Stay. Sorry, Leah, sorry.
Is also Leah joining? Come, Leah. You want to say hi? Leah will say hi as well. Hello. Oops.
Say hello.
Hey. Okay, no, I'm playing.
Yeah. Hey guys. So we're gonna start right away because I'm so excited. Okay. I'm here in Barcelona now for the ones that doesn't know, and I'm introducing you today my flatmate, and she's the owner of the place I'm staying in. She's lluim. She's gonna tell you everything. Like, first of all, lluim means light in
Exactly.
Catalan, right? Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I learned one word. Okay, lluim. Say it again. Lluim is light in Catalan.
Mm-hmm.
In Spanish, it's luz.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So here's two words for you: lluim and luz for today. Okay. We're gonna start. Lluim is gonna tell you what she's doing. She's doing so many interesting things, and yeah, she's gonna say, yeah.
Okay.
Who you are?
Hi. I'm lluim. I'm 42 years old, and I live
You're
in
kidding me.
Barcelona.
Okay. Wow.
And I live in Barcelona, and what I do, I did a lot of things, and this is what I like the most, no? That we were talking before, we
Yeah.
never stop
I was
learning.
surprised. Wow.
And then what I do is like, mainly is I'm a creative producer, so what I do is like work in organizing and leading teams to create something, an experience. Mainly what I did the last years is like cultural events, music festivals, and also working for big brands to help them to organize these events. So this gave me a lot of experience in how to be. I mean, since I was really young, was a classic one like, hey, let's do a dinner. I was always organizing things for my
Organizing in a
friends.
small circles. Yeah.
And then this is what I did the last 20 years. But also, as you can see, you don't see it now, but Sarah saw it, like I also paint.
So many paintings, guys. I will like show you
We
later.
can show later. Yeah. So I also do paint, and I enjoy it's like my hobby. Actually, my father is an artist. He's a painter. Yeah.
Wow.
But all my life, I was away like, no, I'm not an
not
artist.
taking you
but
back.
I'm an artist because the point is like, well, he's a classic artist, like emotional, unstable, person that is always like, yeah, super happy, not. So the classic artist that is like, okay, as an artist and as a wow, you're a cool artist is cool, but as a father is a disaster. So I always was like, I'm not an artist, but then with the years I realized, also as a child I was really good painting and drawing, so. And then I started to say, okay, I can find, because then I start, since I work with artists as well, with musicians and with other artists, with the exhibitions, and I realized that there is artists that they are like emotionally stable and that they do inner work,
It's normal for
and it's
them.
and it's normal, and that you don't have to be like, everyone has a little craziness, but not when it affects to another person. So I started to say, okay, there is artists that also are normal. Well, not normal, because who is normal, no? But at least not affecting other people's lives. So I was like, okay, and I started just to experience, and I started to do like abstract paintings, and then I did some performance, like workshops for performing.
For performing and painting, like
no,
drawing.
for performing like the performance art that is like, it's not theater, also it's not like, normally the classic weird thing that is like, okay, I went to a show and I don't know what the guy was doing. So this is normally the performance art. It's like kind of like expressing yourself with your body.
Like the guy just step up and say whatever comes in his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So, but then I realized that it was not that much for me to doing it in public. It was more, I did something and normally work with like maybe a landscape or a room, and I put myself in there. So I take a picture and it's me doing something on the space. It's like me habitating the space. So I will share it later.
Well, that's interesting. I had no idea about it before, but like it's interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like there's like I think it's an art that has no rules. You can do whatever.
Yeah,
and that's it. There is
it's
no
like in the
express.
space.
Yeah, exactly. You're here and you express yourself. It can be just sitting and being in silence. It can be I don't know, jumping, screaming, whatever you feel. But then normally what I do is like I take the photography because normally I put myself. Try to integrate myself in that place. And since in 2009 I had a lot of chronic disease like chronic headache, chronic problems with my digestion, and then I started to work, as I said before, with like doing inner work, like mainly through breathing and through the body, trying to give to my body what it was asking. Just was screaming my body saying I can't with this pain, and it was because I was suppressing emotions. So it's important, like as we were telling.
So guys, just a second for the inner work, because when I used to talk to my friends about the inner work, because I have Abir, if you from meet and train or Navy guys, you will know her, Abir Swilem, and she was studying theta healing and stuff. And whenever I was talking to people about the theta healing or like inner talking to yourself or like breathing or something, people are looking at me like, okay, you're crazy, maybe, probably you don't have any bad. Anyways, they were like, I don't care about judging, but like now we're gonna talk about like her experience with inner healing or inner talking or
any type of healing,
whatever you want to call it. Okay, so and because people don't believe that you can actually cure from certain disease when you just like relax and talk to yourself and like breathe. Okay, so she's gonna tell you the story. Okay, here we go.
Well, the point is like this is my experience. The good thing is like everyone
it's
can
so
find
many
like,
stories. Like even with my friend, she was seeing so many people.
It's important because the point is like when we have something like pain or something, we will go to a doctor if it's in our body. When if it's in our minds, we will say, okay, we don't know what to do. We directly go to a really deep things like psychiatry or something really. And I think nowadays people start to understand that emotions are connected. They're connected with the body. So of course, if you suppress constantly an emotion, sadness or anger, all these things, it's gonna create, the body needs to put this out, you know. And we need. I think it will be really good if in the future we can teach to our kids how to manage emotions. Okay, you're sad. Don't worry, babe. You're sad. Stay in there, because otherwise we distract from this. So I'm
one thing. Sorry, I interrupted you. One thing about especially our culture, or I will say in my country, in Egypt, for example. Whenever a kid, especially boys, when they cry, they tell them, no, don't cry, boys don't cry. So boys get to learn that I cannot express myself.
Emotion, of course.
So they grow up as men, and that's why I have like,
I want
see. That's why I have like big time disagree with this.
It's really hard, even for them. Imagine a person that is not allowed to express their emotions.
To cry, which is the easiest thing, and they are still kids. Like when they are kids, they tell them, no, don't cry, boys don't cry. But then men don't cry.
It's also here. I think it's really new.
I don't know about here.
Yeah, but I have to say as well, like I don't know if in the same amount of like, but I can tell it's like it's also classic. Or if it's a boy or it's a girl, it's like to a girl, it's all constantly they say, okay, be nice to everyone. You have to please everyone. It's like you cannot please everyone. And then we learn to don't tell what we want to say because okay, he's gonna be or she's gonna be angry, so I don't say.
So you put yourself behind all the time.
Behind a smile. Imagine all the time smiling when you actually want to say no, I don't agree with this.
And if you say no, you're rude.
Yeah, of course you're rude. And then the one that is crazy is you. You know.
Yes.
I think it's really important that we normalize this. That we talk about mental health. That we talk about, of course, it's like if you, because even once that you don't have your parents there. Okay, your parents tell you this and this and this, but then you are maybe 20, 25, 18 or 30, you move from there.
Yeah.
But then, of course, you don't have them telling you that. But who do you have telling you that?
Yourself. Yeah.
because you learn how to talk. Like many times we will not talk to a friend how we talk to ourselves. When you think about it and you start to, the first time that this healer, this woman I was working with, breathe, she told me, okay, and what is your inner dialogue? What is your inner conversation? I say,
how you talk to yourself.
How you talk to yourself. I say, I don't talk to myself. And she's like, everyone talk to oneself. So I was because I was breathing, I could start to, okay, yeah, it's now. And I know.
So from the beginning, you actually went to some woman or
for
healer?
To work with pain, back pain and digestive pain and headaches.
And you didn't know where this pain comes from?
Exactly. So I went and said, can you help me? Because she also does massage, and I was like, okay, maybe I need a massage. But the girl already told me, well, it's not exactly a massagist. It's someone that is gonna help you through your body to feel better in your life and how to deal with emotions. And I was like, I don't know, if she's gonna take away my pain, I go, because I actually did not know anything about that, because no one talk about it.
No one tell us, yes.
No one tell us, so it's normal. And then I went there and she started to work on with as a massage, but also like recognizing points, because our body has memory. Then when you talk about something can be now, from yesterday, like, okay, I had a discussion with my coworker, you will explain this and your body will go directly to how normally,
to the same emotions
how the body holds. And in my case, it was always like this, like holding here, closing my stomach and my back. Like imagine why I had back pain. Of course, if I'm like this, always closing my stomach and closing the jaw. And then when I was
trying to
shut up, okay.
Oh, my sister Shireen, she's doing like you. Okay.
So normally what she did, like, of course I have headache. If you close this super strong with your teeth, these muscles go directly to your muscle here, so it's gonna cause headache.
Yeah.
And then if I'm
because it's stressed all the time.
Because it's stressed, then if you hold all the time your shoulders hold, and then I ask myself, because of course it's not that obvious. I'm not like this all the time. But if you every time you remember, and then she started to tell me, okay, see how is your body. Now you understand why you have the space. Let's try to learn how to relax the body. So through massage, I was there every week, 1 hour, and she will tell me to breathe. That breathe helps to be present mainly, because what we do when we have pain is to escape. We escape.
Yeah.
So okay, I have an emotion and I don't want to feel it. What I will do? Eat a lot, drink a lot, smoke a lot, go to my head thinking other things, not finding a solution for the moment.
Yes.
Because we don't know how to handle.
Do.
So mainly, we were doing this, no? I mean, how many people is doing things that they know that harm them, but it's a quick solution.
Yeah.
I know everyone knows that smoking is not good, but of course it's addictive. So what we will feel, you're nervous, okay, I smoke, I feel better for a second.
Yeah.
The same. Okay, I have headache, so what I do, I take a painkiller.
Yeah.
So it's quick, but if you try to find what is the motive, why your body is having pain. Of course, if you have a car accident and you lose a leg, there is no route, there is nothing that you can, okay, why? No, this is an accident, you lose your leg, then the doctors are going to help you because they are really good on that. But for other pains, you have to find where it comes, the main reason.
Yeah.
And if you have, since 12 years doing that, the first year I had no more headaches, no more back pains. And of course now, that just they come in a specific moment of stress. So, even if I don't realize that I'm on stress, when this pain comes, I know I'm stressed.
Yeah.
So and then I can start to do the exercise that she teach me, because it's not a healer like no, she she just told me like, okay, when you have stress and you feel yourself in an interview or something, try to breathe before you go, try to relax. And it's every time, it's not easy, it's not easy, it takes time, but it's the best that you can do in your life, Try to find what are the roots for your sadness, or for that it's normal. It's not that you can be sad. You can be sad, but you have to accept it and think, okay, why I'm sad? Okay, yesterday I had a discussion with a friend. So of course I'm sad. Okay, what I can do? I did say something that I regret. Can I go and say sorry? Or the other way around, that my friend say something to me that hurt me, and I need friend telling me sorry. So communication. But for communicate in the right way, first we need to know what
the inner dialogue that she asked you about, and then you were surprised that you don't have, like, you don't know what's coming in your brain, because when she asked you, like, even the first time I talked, like when I was talking with my friend, this one, she was telling me, okay, let's start from the beginning. And then the more I tried to concentrate with her and like go back, I realized, oh my God, I actually do some actions, like I do some stuff that I don't know why I'm doing it.
Yes, because it's mechanic, it's an automatic
it's
mechanism.
Autopilot, like we
Exactly.
and it starts like 20 years ago in my childhood, or with my sister, my
of course.
parents.
It's always normally in the childhood, because it's where we start to do the patterns, how we make relations.
Yeah.
So you learn how you will connect with another person when you have a friend in the school or in high school or university or in work. You will learn from how you were having a relationship with your family or with your friends, you know, as a child. So that's why it's so hard. And doesn't mean that no one, like, we also don't have to say, okay, you did so wrong. Like, everyone did the best they could. And
exactly, like our parents and like our friends. Well, the friends in the school, maybe they were rude.
Yeah.
But like, this is not the case.
But you don't know if this kid was having really problems at home and he don't know how to do, and it's like, okay, I'm sad and angry, what I do? I put this to someone else. So it's like, okay, whatever, I say a bad word to you, so for me all this pain goes to you now.
Yeah.
So we use like kind of mechanisms to survive, because we don't know what, you know, no one give us a guide, like, this is the manual for life. Okay, now I'm in the point 3, that's good. I wish we had, but we don't.
But now, at least now, guys, we're sharing with you just a little bit of what you can do. Well, we're not professionals or anything, but for example, you can try to learn more about breathing or inner talking, like have a 5-10 minutes with yourself every day, maybe when you wake up or at night, whenever you want, and talk to yourself. Like, no, talk to the ceiling, leave your phone aside, leave your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, and talk to yourself. Like, okay, I had today a good day, a bad day, why this happened, that happened. Or if you don't have anything happen in the day, which is impossible, at least talk to yourself about the things that you're grateful for, or the things that you want to do, you're dreaming with. The more you repeat your dream, the more probably it will happen. The more you repeat it in your brain, the more it will happen. So this is one thing you can do. What else you can?
I think for me, it's really important. The first thing is to be present, because otherwise, with the life we are living nowadays, is everything so quick work, home, clean.
Yeah, especially
you don't have time to. Yeah, I imagine. And then it's good if you can have, like, as she's saying, no time. Take, I don't know, everyone have 15 minutes. You don't have to be 1 hour meditating. You don't have to be 1 hour. Like, start with something really small, and exercise really easy. You can start trying to breathe. The point is, like, also we need to learn how to breathe properly, because normally we will go here.
Can you tell us, like, okay, tell us, just teach
normally
us something.
What we will do is like breathe from here and really quick. It's like normally we are like, this is our normal breathing, and it's not the good, because you need really to breathe from your belly. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can breathe in here as well, but just like taking air in and holding it here. You can hold it here for a second. Normally I say the technique, and then you go down.
With nose or?
Nose is better, but if you have the nose is closed, it can be mouth, but doesn't matter. We start easy. How you feel, and then you take it out. Hold up there, good.
Don't laugh at me, fuckers, I can see you.
She's doing great. And then when you take it out, you hold also without air in your stomach. You take it out. Okay, perfect. And now you hold here. Don't breathe again for a few seconds. And then again. Perfect. Hold it up here. Few seconds and take it out. Perfect. And like this, in the beginning, it seems a little bit difficult because we are not used.
Yeah.
Normally, I call this like is the name of the technique is for 7, because you will count 7. If it's too much for you 7, you can go to 6 or 5, but it's too trained. So you will breathe 7 in. You count until 7, and then stop there. Then you count 4, stopping, and then 7 again out. Perfect. And then you count 4 when you don't have air in your body. And then you can practice this for, 5 minutes. You don't need more. This is a bit more complex, but it's the good thing that you will feel, if you do it 5 minutes, you feel so present and so focused that it's
and
really
so calm.
good. And
Like
calm.
now, I
It's
was
super
like,
calm. Yeah.
And
It's
now
super
I'm
good.
like,
It's
wow,
that
so calm.
you saw, it's only to
Yeah.
breathe, and it changes your vibe already. And then few things that I always tell people, this is a super good example, with the senses. You can be somewhere, wherever, at work, having a walk, on the beach, whatever it is. And then you find the sentence, your sense, and you say, okay, it's just to bring presence, huh? You will be, okay, try to realize 3 smells, like 3 different smells. So you will be here now.
3 smells around you.
Yeah, and you will be like, okay, yeah, I can feel the tea. No? Here we have a cup of tea, and then you smell a little bit more. Now you're realizing I put some oil on me, so I feel the oil, and then you can find something else. No? And then you can go to another one. Okay, what things I can touch? I can find 2 different textures, so you will find maybe you.
But you mean like this is talking inside your
into
brain?
Head. You're alone, and it's a way of when you're blah blah bleed. I have to do a wash machine.
Waiting
I have
for
to,
something.
and then it's a nice way to find something to focus that is not in your. Sometimes the problem is that we have too much inner talk. So this is a way to calm your all
your
time
inner
concept.
talk.
Yeah, but it's not about inner talk. It's about, I don't know if you sometimes you have this. No, you are doing something and you're thinking something else.
All the time.
It's good
because you have so many tasks in the day.
But that's the thing, because and how many times you will feel, okay, I did not really clean well my dish because I was so quick that I did not even see. And then
or
it's like,
you
okay,
forget stuff, or like the phone the keys, or whatever. Like,
so that's why, because we are not present. We are not. Normally, is what I do, because since many years I'm doing this kind of meditation. So for me, if I'm washing my dishes, and I'm like, oh, that's really clean, so beautiful. It's like no, like, because then I'm here cleaning, and then it's a way for me to stop my thinking maybe it's something wrong. You did this wrong. You made that. So it's a way to stop also, like so. Start with breathing, and maybe in the next chapters we can find. We can find.
Well, there was a book. Its name, I don't know. Of course, you read it before. The one, the Power of Now.
Yeah,
It's very nice one. Well, I didn't read it all of it. I stopped somewhere, but like it's true. The book was saying that all the time you're living in the past or the future.
Totally.
You never live in the now. If I ask you just now, okay, what you're thinking about, it's either what's the task you have to do or what's coming after. Like, okay, I have today to go to something at 4 or something, or it's something someone said to you, or something happened yesterday, or the party you joined last night, or you always have something either in the future or in the past. You never live the now. And this is one big reason why people always lose time. Because they never focus on the future tasks, or they are very sad for something happened in the past. And one reason also for people, they keep holding for example, in your ex or the past relationship or something, because you cannot live now. You keep thinking, your mind is autopilot, thinking about what happened in the past. Also for people who can't lose weight, for example, they either think what I'm going to eat after, so they are always planning for lunch or dinner or whatever coming. This is not bad, this is good, but I'm talking about the extreme, you know. So
course.
they always think about what they are gonna eat, or they are still regretting what they have eating already. So it's either regretting or waiting. So
And also thinking, I am not capable to lose weight. If in your mind you're telling you are not gonna lose weight, you are your only limit. So you will do things to not lose weight, to say, yeah, you see, I can lose weight.
To prove that you're right.
Yeah, exactly. So
because
we are our only the own limit. Simple example. I always like my friends like, I'm looking for an apartment. Cool. Yeah, I will want to have a small balcony or terrace. And it's like, okay, then let's look. And in the research, you already click the place where say apartment with a terrace. And she's like, no. I mean, this is a dream. I can never have it. Sure, it's super expensive. Sure, blah blah blah. So she doesn't click this. So maybe, of course, you can. Sure, it's like 10. Apartments that you could afford with your money, but because you don't click terrace, because in your mind it's already it's not possible that I have an apartment with a terrace. So yourself are making a boycott against you. Instead of, okay, let's try for everything. I will click everything with swimming pool, with elevator, and then you will see what you find. But if you already put your options away, because in your mind it's like, it's not possible, you're not gonna get
You didn't even try.
Exactly.
You didn't even try.
So it's really interesting what you say with the people that try to lose weight, because as you say, it's like always not thinking, okay, what I can do now. I tell you the example like with the alcohol. I started to realize like few years ago that was not good for my body. Like I had like my body like after drinking was not feeling well, also the stomach. I say, okay, there is something maybe with the wine or something that is inside. For me it was hard. It's like, and in the beginning I always like, wow, I don't know if I can do it. But what I was thinking is like, what I can do today. Today I don't drink. I don't know what I will do tomorrow. So it's the same with sports. I don't know, because if you are kind of like hard to take habits and to do sports every day, and you think, oh, I have to do for 2 months push-ups, you are not gonna do any push-up because
you're
it's too much for you.
too much ahead.
And then it's like, think about today. Do the push-ups today, and you will see tomorrow what you can do. And tomorrow you think again. Today I'm gonna do push-ups. But if you think in so long, of course, if I think I have to do exercise all my life, I will be like, oh, you really love doing exercise? Oh, it's really hard. So that's a good thing. Like, don't think about tomorrow. Do the things you have to do today.
Do it now, and then let's see what's gonna happen after.
We don't know if we're here now, today, tomorrow. We don't know. It's like we have to be more present. You know?
Yeah. Also, guys, about the surrounders, like this is for losing weight. I'm talking about losing weight or like quitting smoking or alcohol or whatever. You don't have to like do the thing 100% right or 100% as you want. As she's saying, start now, this moment, and then you never know what's gonna happen after. And take care of your surrounders, the ones around you. They are the ones that push you forward or backward. Like if you want, for example, if you want to quit alcohol or smoking and all the ones around you are smoking, well, you will smoke with them or you will drink with them. Or if they always go out and eat junk food, you will again eat junk food just like them all the time. Well, you can go for 1 time, 2 times because you're still your friends and so. But try to find
not to do extremes, as you say. Not to be like just thinking about I have to do this all the time, or the extremes are the bad
things. And either ways, like also like the very healthy people that have like all shredded body and eating salad all the day. For me, even they are boring. Like I can't live like that.
No, you have to find the point in between that is good, because also every person is different. So what is super good for you, it might not be good for me. You know what I mean? So everyone knows that sports is good, but the amount of sport you do, it depends on you. So as you say, Sarah, it's like the important thing is do as much as you can today. And then you will see tomorrow maybe you're more motivated and you do double. And past tomorrow maybe you less and you do just 2 pull. I don't know.
Yeah, every day is different also with the tasks. Like maybe today you're busy, tomorrow is good. It's really like...
I think the point is about willing. I want to do that. And I know...
The inner dialogue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know that I want to do that. And I know that I can do it. That I will do it. Because we have to encourage us. Imagine that a friend that is telling you, I want to quit smoking, and you are all the time, wow, sure you can do it. Sure, it's that you're not don't do it. You want to smoke a cigarette? No, you will not tell these things to your friend. You will be, yeah, sure you can. Don't worry. Okay, you smoke one. Don't worry. Tomorrow, sure you don't. You know. But what we say to ourselves is fucked up. It's like just no, it's not possible. I can never do it. So just to change, to be aware, to be aware how we talk to us, and then to try to switch. When you say no, I'm so whatever, then you try to give good words to yourself.
Yes, exactly. Okay, one more thing, because we were talking about the healthy food in the morning and like eating well and so on, healthy lifestyle. So until now, what I see from Spain or like Barcelona, I mean, most of people, they eat more of fruits and vegetables. I didn't see much of like people eating junk food or stuff. I think it's more touristic.
I think what we do, I think the point is like that the Mediterranean diet is pretty healthy. We have a lot of really near. We have like fruits, vegetables. So we try to diversify and to have different foods to eat. But I have to say that not everyone. I'm the one that I like, but I think it comes the same with how you love yourself, you know. Because if we are aware that this food is not good for us, why we want to take this? Why you will put Coca-Cola in your plants if you know that it's gonna or the same.
Well, wait, stop at this one. Why you put Coca-Cola in your plants? Like you will never water your plants like Coca-Cola.
Why you do it with yourself?
Why? Okay, continue.
I mean, I think it's really or why you know that your car needs certain type of gasoline, and you know that if you don't give it the right one, it's gonna the motor is gonna stop. So, and we know it's like, okay, sugar is not good, and at the same time, as you say before, doesn't mean that you don't have to eat never ever sugar. But the point is like my trick. What I have at home. I need to have things like veggies, fruits, because if I don't have them, I'm not gonna eat it. When I have to go to the shop, what I have at home, chips.
Or you will order like in Dubai, for example, you can order anything very fast.
Here as well. Now it was not that easy, but now. So what I do is like I give treats to myself. Today I feel like I want a nice cake. Of course, I will go one afternoon with friends, tea and cake, and it's good. But I don't have cakes at home. Or what I do, like veggies, like lentils, fruits, like having a variety, like I don't know, whatever you want to eat. But not having the things that I know that easy I can go to, I want it. So what I have dark chocolate, because maybe I feel, and one day I feel I want a cake, or one day I feel, of course, and maybe one day I am somewhere traveling, there is nothing, and then I buy one Aquarius. It's not, the point is like to find the point in the middle. But it's important. And also it's like, if you wanna take care of your body, like you go.
If you love yourself enough,
exactly, you will wanna take. But the point is like, there is many people, as you said before, not that do a lot of sports, and then you see what they eat, and it's like don't get it, because you do a lot of sports to get to have the body like but then inside your body, like maybe outside you look amazing, but inside it's not the equilibrium, you know, like maybe then you start to have headaches or problems with your health because you don't know why. It's like I do a lot of sports, I don't understand why I'm sick. Yeah, because you're sick because you're not taking this nutrition. This is your gasoline. This is your fuel. Your fuel. Yeah.
So take care of the inside, guys, not only the outside. What about how as my meals, and I think keeping time about that. Buddy, I don't understand what's your question. I don't know if someone asked something. Okay, guys, we're about to leave, so if you want to ask us something,
we can ask this person what was the question.
This one? Yeah. So, what about how as my meals, and I think keeping time about that. If you mean like what time you're eating? What about how many meals? How many meals you eat?
I think there is like, I'm not what I prefer is like For me, in the night, I prefer to go really light. I mean, I don't want to have heavy meals
Stomach,
in the night, because also it's not good. If you are doing a digestion, the body does a lot of good things, like it's really smart.
Yeah, but people here like take
No, no,
dinner
no.
at 10 or something. I saw
that's
that.
Why, yeah, but that's why
Yeah.
it changed. I lived in Vienna for a time, and they go more near with the timing from the day. So for me, it's like if you sleep and you want to have a deep sleep and a rest for your body, but your body is doing the digestion, cannot do the things that normally do when it's sleeping. Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, what I will say, I'm not like a specialist, but for just being
For your
coherent
routine,
for me,
yeah.
it's like in the evening, eat like or really early that you have enough time for the digestion, or eat something light. I think it's important also like for lunch and for breakfast to have like it's the beginning of the day, so you're gonna spend energy. And for me, the other thing is like one thing that we do in Spain or in Barcelona that I don't like is like we don't eat between hours, and we eat like three big dishes. Like starter, a big main dish, a big dessert. So for me, it's like I have a plate, like a good plate, but every 2 hours more or less I eat. Because I think that I don't want to wait until I'm super hungry, because I'm gonna be like, I will not care. Give me anything,
I will eat anything. Yeah.
Because I'm so hungry. But if every time it's like, okay, now I'm a bit hungry, so I have a breakfast, a good lunch, and a really light dinner. And during the day, just having at home snacks, but not, as you will say, like a lot of sweets. Like I try to have some fruits, like dry fruits a lot, like nuts or whatever you feel. Some snacks, but that they are not, that try to be a bit
healthy ones.
But also listen to your body. Like my body is telling me sometimes. One tip: we think that we are hungry, and actually we are thirsty. It's something. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
So you first have a big glass of water, and if after this you still feel hungry, is that you're hungry. But many times we think we're hungry and just we are thirsty, and our body needs a lot of water.
And especially in the AC, in the AC, you don't feel that you're thirsty because you're in the AC. But I was driving one time in Dubai. It was 47. And then I was trying to put water in the top of my. I will share this video with you guys. I made video. I will share it with you after. I put water in the front top of my car. The water 3 seconds was evaporated.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling thirsty, but because I'm in the AC, I'm inside the AC. But my body, my hair, my eyes, my skin, of course, is drying. So in the AC, guys, I think you're not gonna feel that much thirsty. But as long as you're thirsty, you're gonna feel hungry.
Exactly.
So
because the feeling is similar, so as what I do now. So I drink a glass of water, and it's like okay, still then. And of course, if it's there's many hours that I'm not eating, it means I am hungry as well, no? But
so maybe when you feel hungry because you want to avoid overeating, you can drink a couple of water, like glass of water, and then if you're still hungry, then you're hungry. And okay.
Nice.
Well, I loved it, guys. Okay, we still have so many things to say, but like honestly, I'm hungry, and like I think
good that you listen to your body. Good job.
And I think you too. And I hope we later can talk about maybe inner healing or thoughts, how to control your thoughts or whatever you like. So we're gonna plan something later for you, and it was awesome having you.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. Nice
Thank
to meet
you
you
guys so much, and I will post it later. So if you didn't catch us, you're gonna catch us later. Okay?
Bye.
See you.
See you.
Bye. And here we go.